That even now, despite this volcano of hate coming from the highest level, we're not even talking of the Haridwar hate assembly and all of that, just high-ranking hate coming from the ruling party. Even now, there are people who push back and say, oh, you know, everyone does it, it's always been around. But just look at the 1,000% jump we're seeing. Farah Naqvi.
So I think it is very toxic and it is very, very disturbing. And I think we have already crossed a Rubicon on this one. I don't think that you can actually separate what you're calling VIP hate speech or hate speech by prime ministers and chief ministers and governors and MLAs from the entire ecosystem of hate speech that is flourishing. And so when you say this is not even the Haridwar or the Delhi hate speech assemblies, the fact of the matter is that the reason I say we have crossed a Rubicon on this one is because the hate speeches, which is essentially dog whistling by politicians, they are not using the word Muslim, although they are coming very, very close when they say, you know, there will be mandir rahenge or masjid nahi rahenge.
Yeah, they're saying lungi chap. I mean, Deputy Chief Minister.
But you know, lungi chap. If
terrible.
You are
lungi chap, jali wali topi. You know,
बिल्कुल. But ये इशारे जो ये लोग कर रहे हैं, उसका एक खुला रूप. You see, they are working in tandem. All of this entire ecosystem, and when you have hate speeches by netas accompanied by open calls to genocide by a whole lot of these other hooligans, the yatis and the so-ons of this world, then you have crossed a Rubicon. And it is a very, 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 I cannot underscore how much this democracy is hurtling into a dark abyss when the one instrument, the wonderful, the precious instrument of elections that we used to be so proud of is being reduced to a charade, and that mechanism is being used to try and disenfranchise an entire section, 200 million strong citizens of this country. So it is a terrible moment, and we need the courts to act. We need the election commission to step in. We need to recall that, look, the election commission and the Supreme Court in 95 had upheld the disenfranchisement. Bal Thackeray lost his right to vote in this country for 6 long years. That was then.
That's the point.
So I'm saying it happened then, and it should certainly be happening again. The Supreme Court needs to step in here.